didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in line to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Restored. Spend your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat. It will become temporary.
Gotta move. Now. Vanished.
What the? Damn.
Since I fell down this rabbit hole, I love you so, but I had to go to find something of my own. I see the pattern in my mind, anxious designs of the darkest kind, piece together. Cruelest blue to paint a portrait to capture. I was never through the night. I see what's coming into the light. Others I see what's inside. Leaving behind this fire. Follow you into the dark. Follow you into the dark, dark, dark. Follow you into the dark. Follow you into the dark, 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 dark. Follow you into the dark. Follow you into the dark, dark, dark. Follow you into the dark. Follow you into the dark, 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 dark. Follow the deer to follow the hawk. I'm fighting to save my life somehow. I cannot feel right by my side, even in this place inside my mind. I see patterns in my mind, anxious designs of the darkest kind. Piece together, cruelest blue to paint a portrait to capture you. Call the secrets from your crystal heart. Shape my story, tear every page apart. Disciples from your left to right. We're burning away the shadows, they strike us hard. Follow you into the dark. Follow you into the dark, dark, dark. Follow you into
So, since I only have maybe 40 minutes left, well, I still want to get in the middle of something, so I might just end it here. I know it's a 2.5 hour trial, but I didn't know I'd get through the first chapter. So I might just cut it here and just do it as chapter, first chapter 1. And then when we get the game, we'll just pick up from here. I feel like that'd be a good way to go. So I don't want to get in the middle of something and it just shut off on me, so. Especially since I'm stopping to read everything, which I'm going to do when I do the normal playthrough. That's just going to eat up time, so yeah, we'll just go ahead and end it here.
He didn't have a heart.
Oh.
But he still got up.
Well, maybe
The
not.
page
I
predicted
thought it
all
was
of
going to
it.
do like
It helped me
the
fight
first
him.
game where it was like episodes where it's like, all right, next time.
Just disappeared? What the hell is
No, I guess we'll fuck it.
here?
We'll run
We
it.
need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay. So. I know we're going to do that, but I need to, real quick, just in case something else pops up, we need to do that. Alright, let's get back into it. Well, that kind of cost me a little bit of time, but I was not expecting that full frontal nudity.
He didn't have a heart. But he still got up. The page predicted all of it.
There we go. Alright.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, pushed past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Interesting. Okay,
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. think.
Must not have enough for that yet. Okay.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
The FBI was just like, yep, it's ghosts.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Let's see. Get anything?
Think, Saga.
Okay. It's pretty wild he just vanished like that. God, I didn't even pay attention to that dude. Dang.
Must be locked from
Did
the
he
other
not?
side.
Bust through that? It's not. What am I doing? Figure out where Nightingale. We know the page said he went to freaking Cauldron Lake. So you won't let me leave? I don't understand. Am I missing something? I don't understand.
It doesn't budge.
Oh,
Take it with him?
Ooh. Land 2 headshots and quick decision to stun the enemy and extended duration. Increase me. Let's do this one.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
Give me those keys. I don't get it. What the? I'm about to lose my mind. This is dumb.
A dead man turned into a
Jesus.
monster.
It's ridiculous.
Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. That's not right.
I don't, whatever.
The page
Jesus
places
Christ, you need to,
Nightingale
this
back at
game
Cauldron
needs to
Lake.
start giving some hints.
Calls
This is
him a
fucking
Taken.
stupid.
We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Like, tell me when I'm done.
We heard gunshots, yo.
You guys
okay?
just now fucking
Did you
showed
get
up.
spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible.
Yeah, get the hell out of my way.
We'll do what we can, man.
Jesus. Ridiculous.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
They're a fine pair.
doing?
My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his
Are you
cult
gonna let
are
me speak to
dangerous.
them or not?
We need to be prepared
Just a
in case
moment,
things
ma'am.
escalate more than they
Someone will
already
be right
have.
with you.
Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
Who knows?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Check out the town, Anderson.
What is his point of interest? What is that? The historic Elderwood Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. This building was constructed as part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use through the years. Has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since.
So what's good here? Any new restaurants? I'm a bit of a...
Oh, that was it?
Closed at the moment, unfortunately.
They'll have a grand reopening right after Deer Fest, though.
Let's go.
So if you're sticking around till then.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
All right. The heart.
The page says Nightingale.
Mess.
Thanks. Let's stop. Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. to solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those
Oh, it's this
restricted
guy.
area
Hello.
signs don't-
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Right. I saw your commercial.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can nor run through a garbage can.
Right.
That's all I've got for the moment.
Mind if I go in and take a look? Maintenance notes. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so stay alert, so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigation department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the quote-unquote raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician. That's the lunchbox. Let's go.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know what. Not the kind of disappearance we
Flooded.
normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
Mm-hmm.
Bare feet. Nightingale.
"15 minutes left." All right, let's see where these bare feet go. Okay, this isn't creepy at all.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
God.
I can feel
God.
something. The presence. Nightingale isn't far.
That scared the shit out of me. Come out wherever you are. The ladle.
What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Just hit it.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place, Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Okay, so it's just straight ahead. Okay.
This is
Here
the
we are.
witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
This thing has a fuse box?
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Yeah, I'll just manifest a freaking fuse. No way.
This fuse is busted.
Oh.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
I'm ready for anything. Not really. Please don't scare the shit out of me. Not sure why there's electric fuses in here. Oh, I didn't do that. The break room is a place where you can save your progress.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
I know exactly what it's saying. You need the heart. And stick it through the little hole, the sign.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. I need to check the general store for the heart.
Right.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson.
I'm gonna get up there and
Years
save
I
right
spent
quick
with
before
my
it cuts me off.
ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
I should be able to just follow this trail. I think the longest way around, but whatever. Oh, you gotta be. Jesus.